5 Californians you'll meet in other states and the economic reasons why. Nowadays, you can find Californians everywhere. The movement is driven by various economic factors. These are the 5 most common ones you'll see in other states. We have been 2 of these people and met all of them in our wanderings. Let us know which ones you have been or seen. Number 1. The ones who are passing through. Don't panic when you see them. Believe it or not everyone arrives as a cash buyer of real estate. We went through Seattle a few years ago. When we went to Mass, we were greeted by locals who overcompensated for their obnoxious reputation. Catholic churches tend not to do greetings at all. They were very gracious. They asked if we were moving there. No, we explained. Even though the better half is from there originally, we were just visiting family. The ones passing through are very fortunate. Occasionally we have been lucky enough to take time off in other places. Number 2. The old landlord. He's full of advice. Years ago his parents got their first house with a proof of purchase of Ovaltine. Their timely deaths at a young age led him to inherit their property, borrow on it, and buy more. He found tenants and was able to repeat the process many times. Later in life, he got mad at California's tax laws and cashed out. Now he wonders why you and others in your state don't have as much money as he does. What are you doing wrong? From here, we have 2 types of political animals. Number 3. The conservative political animal. People in other states worry about Californians voting in their states and bringing political change. Conservatives from here have been the most successful at effecting change, and the best example of their work is in Arizona. Californians developed modern Arizona. Del Webb is the most famous example, and he started his company in 1928. Phoenix looks like California would have without regulations. Senator John McCain of Arizona was a Californian who never quite moved away. He was from Coronado and maintained 2 homes there until the end of his life. California companies have also moved to Arizona and changed the landscape. One example is General Dynamics, which had been in San Diego. Number 4. The liberal political animal. They are not as visible because they tend to fade into the woodwork or into the art world. Even if their views are out of step with their destination, they tend not to change anything. This one usually moves if they want to make it somewhere other than LA. Writers who are not in TV or film might move to New York. When Portlandia was running from 2011 to 2018, lots of TV people ended up in Portland, Oregon. The liberal political animal is similar to people like them, but they don't especially stick out as Californians. An example of this might be writer Joan Didion, who lived in New York at different times, starting with her first stay from 1956 to 1964. At the destinations, it can seem that the political animals move for political reasons, but this is rarely the case. Usually it's for an economic reason, and later they tilt towards politics. Number 5. The one who had to move. These tend not to be vocal at all. They loved California, but they couldn't afford it. They probably moved for a job, and they know that they are unlikely to return. You could go for years without knowing where they're from. It might come up in a conversation if it turns out they have a hidden ability, such as open water swimming, skiing, or understanding Spanish. You might also notice an air of wistfulness. This was us in earlier lives in Maryland, and you guessed it, Arizona. Luckily, we were able to return. We found lots of Californians in Arizona, but very few in Maryland. Have you met any of these people? Have you been any of them? Let us know in the comments.